Hello everybody, my name is Nick Bankhead and welcome to the Pre-Dental series. In this episode 5, we'll be talking about the personal statement and how you can write an effective personal statement for your dental school application. First things first, let's just get this out of the way. What is a personal statement? A personal statement is an essay all about you, and essentially it's your why dentistry essay. It's an opportunity to share what led you to wanting to pursue a career in dentistry. In this essay, you can share your most meaningful personal insights that shape you into the person that you are today. I know that can be a little overwhelming to hear, that you have to write this essay all about you. And for some of you may think, I have to go on a journey of introspection. And for a lot of us, that's true. So far in your school journey, you've probably been focused on tasks that are outside of you, and the personal statement's a unique opportunity where ourself and in reflecting on ourselves is the task. And so it's a unique experience, and writing the personal statement was something that meant a lot to me, and it's something that I'm very proud of. So how can you write a quality personal statement? Well, there's a few different ways you can go about it, but the first thing I'll say is don't expect to write a personal statement in one sitting. This is going to be something that you're going to have to keep coming back to every day. So I would just try and make a habit of every day for a certain period of time, whether that's 15 or 30 minutes, set aside to working on your personal statement. And that way you can come back with a fresh mind each time. And each time you might have a new perspective, or you might be able to filter through better what you want to include and what you want to keep out. So what you can do is you can start by writing down what life experiences have shaped you into who you are today. You can tie them together to form a story that best represents you. And if you're totally stuck like I was, I started by just writing down my entire life story. And from doing that, the most meaningful and important experiences to me kind of surfaced out of that experience. Another thing that's important to think about once you've gotten some words down on paper or in your Word document is your personal statement can tie into your experiences and your supporting information on your application. On the previous video of letters of recommendation you may have seen, I talked about how dental school applications and applying to graduate programs in general can be very narrative driven. You want to separate yourself from being just a number on an application screen and give yourself a face to your name with some traits and some personality qualities that this program that this program may desire. So think about how the narrative in which your personal statement is tying together with those experiences that you have. For me, I talked a little bit about some of my youth mentoring experience over the past 3 years, and how that how my childhood shaped me into becoming a youth mentor, and how that's really changed my life in a lot of amazing ways. That it was, in my mind, the most meaningful service that I did, and it's something I continue to do twice a week to this day. And it's something that I wanted to include on my personal statement. Now, that doesn't mean go and do that and go and copy what I did. That means to soul search within yourself and think about, okay, which experiences have I had, or which things what have I experienced that shaped my volunteer experience, or that shaped my work history or my school. Like, this is an opportunity to talk about anything you've been through, how you've been able to overcome challenges maybe, and how you're going to move forward from that and do that through a career in dentistry. So I know that was a lot, so bear with me. The next thing is once you have a draft down after doing all this writing over a period of time, is to get constructive criticism from those who can help. Now, the personal statement is personal. Some people will really like your personal statement. Some people might not like it very much. So I wouldn't have too many people look at it, but have enough so that your grammar and your writing errors can be cleared up, and you can do that through either having a few English majors look at it or taking it to your university's writing center. A lot of your universities will have writing centers where they can give you criticism and help you improve. I highly recommend doing that on an early draft. Then once you have the grammar and the spelling and all that squared away, have people that you trust that have been through the same thing, or that do this quite frequently, look at your essay or personal statement. If you have a pre-dental advisor on campus, I'm sure could give you some great criticism. or ask some current dental students who are in dental school at your local dental school, maybe your state school or local private school, if they can help you by giving you criticism. If you have a group of friends and you're all applying for dental school, personally, I wouldn't share essays until everyone has a draft, because you wouldn't want someone to use your writing as a way to kickstart theirs. It can get a little messy if multiple people are applying for programs. So have people that have already applied, that are in dental school, or that are advisors help you with this. That way your stories don't get stolen, which you wouldn't want to have happen. All right, scroll down here, look at my notes. Last thing is, you can do this. I, much like you might be, was very intimidated by this whole process, by the application, by the personal statement. And it's something that we all have to do. And it can be a very meaningful experience, and something that you can learn a lot about yourself from, and something that you can work on this writing piece for months, and it can be something that you're very proud of. It could very well maybe the best, most edited and revised piece of writing we ever write. And so you can do this. Just dedicate a little bit of time every day, and I know you can do it. There's a lot of great resources online, and I just want to address this, of examples of personal statements, and you're going to see completely different styles that some people may have for their personal statement. And that's okay. You don't have to follow any one style. It's a personal statement. It's personal to you. So go with your gut. Don't copy someone else's online. Try and really have this story and the whole narrative be as accurately reflecting your authentic self as possible. That way those that work in the dental schools, maybe on the admissions committee, who read the personal statement, can truly get a good understanding of who you are, what makes you tick, and some of the things that mean the most to you. So good luck with everything. If you need any help or have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down in the comments below, or reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to help you. Anyways, have a great rest of your day.